Thunder from the west. Mr. S, self-propelled howitzers of the 25th Combined Arms Army, part of the Zapad group of forces, unleashed powerful fire in the Krasny-Lyman direction. Their precise strikes neutralized Ukrainian mortar crews, UAV command posts, armored vehicles, and enemy manpower, turning multiple positions into blazing ruins within moments. Lightning precision. In the Krasnoarmysk direction, the Center Group's Molnia 2 attack drone team carried out a flawless operation, eliminating a Ukrainian UAV control post. The task was to destroy another enemy's UAV control post, and it was successfully accomplished. The post was completely destroyed. One strike, one target, total destruction. From a distance, the footage begins with what seems like an ordinary countryside path. Quiet, still, almost peaceful. Then, in a split second, that calm is shattered. A blinding flash erupts, followed by a massive explosion tearing through the scene. The bridges, mined by Ukrainian armed forces militants near the settlement of Ambarnoy, vanish in a thunderous wave of fire and smoke. Direct hit from the sky. Exclusive footage shows Russian Aerospace Forces Army aviation striking a Ukrainian stronghold on the right bank of the Dnipro, in the Lviv area of the Kherson region. Guided by the Grom Cascade Aerial Reconnaissance Team, a Kh-39 light multi-purpose guided missile was launched with pinpoint accuracy, flying straight through the doorway of the enemy's deployment point. Moments later, the entire site erupted in flames. A storm attack like this is certain to happen again, as rockets strike Ukrainian armored vehicles and disrupt the rotation of the Ukrainian armed forces in the Lyman direction. And here's how it really happened. North of Chazy Yara, the silence of the front line was broken when reconnaissance units from the Sever-Vi Brigade spotted movement, an enemy ground drone, a so-called kamikaze trolley, creeping toward our positions. Without hesitation, the brigade's operators launched an attack UAV. Moments later, the drone locked on and struck its target with pinpoint precision, engulfing it in a burst of flame and debris. But soon after, the enemy tried to twist the story, broadcasting our victory as their own. Apparently, they're seriously lacking in resources. A Ukrainian armored vehicle rushed away in a hurry, alerting a Russian FPV drone that was ready to destroy it. Orakovo, in the Zaporizhia region, witnessed the battle. Fire from the east. Artillery crews of the Vostok Group delivered a devastating strike on Ukrainian UAV command posts near Poltavka in the Zaporozhye region. Reconnaissance revealed the sites were used to direct reconnaissance and strike drones. But once coordinates were confirmed, Russian guns opened up. A volley of precise hits followed, obliterating the posts, their equipment, and everything around them in a storm of fire. Take a look at the sheer power of the strike. Footage captures the moment Russian South Group forces unleash a massive blow on a Ukrainian Kozak armored vehicle and 2 UAV control centers. The explosion tears through the site. Antennas, control wires, and the Kozak itself are engulfed in a fiery blast that leaves nothing but wreckage behind. Eyes of the battlefield. Russian FPV and reconnaissance UAV units continue their relentless operations across the front. From hunting down armored vehicles to striking fortified positions and enemy command posts, these drones dominate the skies, spotting, striking, and correcting artillery fire with unmatched precision. Every frame of footage tells the same story: control, coordination, and crushing efficiency from above. The target is locked. Another Ukrainian 155mm wheeled self-propelled artillery vehicle, the Bodana, along with an antenna, a Starlink terminal, and a pickup truck are being readied to be destroyed by a Russian FPV drone. Ukraine is finished. A terrible fate befell the Ukrainian Senator Rochelle armored vehicle. Upon encountering a Russian drone near Kupiansk, it was immediately destroyed. This black and white aerial footage shows how the 238th Brigade destroyed a temporary deployment point of the Ukrainian armed forces in the Alexandro-Kalinovo area. Don't miss this! Russian drones in every corner have an outstanding track record. From destroying Baba Yaga, an M109 Paladin artillery system, and an M198 howitzer near Konstantinovka, to heavy reconnaissance and strike drones operating in the Dnipropetrovsk region, as well as targeting FPV drone teams in the forested area north of the Klebenbik Reservoir. Similar actions have also taken place in the Dnipropetrovsk area. Towards Zaporizhzhia, a camouflaged radio relay station, a command post, and a barracks were destroyed. In the forest belt in the Kharkiv direction, a tank was set on fire. Even in the Krasnoarmysk direction, UAVs from the Special Operations Battalion of Group Center suppressed enemy firing positions and neutralized targets. Great work! Fighters from the Center Force Group continue their advance through the Dnipropetrovsk region, pushing deep toward Pokrovsk. Relentless and unwavering, they strike day and night, crushing enemy infantry and obliterating armored vehicles in their path. Above them, attack drone operators provide unceasing support, delivering precision strikes that tear through enemy positions with deadly accuracy. The released footage captures fragments of the battle, Ukrainian armed forces militants caught in the blast, Western supplied equipment reduced to wreckage, and entire communication systems brought to silence. Among the chaos, heavy drone bombers unleash their fury, painting the October 14th battlefield with fire and destruction. Whether hidden or not, everything is visible to the Russian fiber-optic FPV drone. In the battle around Kupiansk in the Kharkiv region, Russian forces successfully destroyed a large number of Ukrainian armed forces equipment. The 91st Regiment presses forward through the Dnipropetrovsk region, leaving destruction in its wake. Advancing from the DPR, its soldiers relentlessly hunt down Ukrainian armed forces personnel and armored equipment, day and night, without pause. Every strike is precise, every move calculated. The regiment's advance cuts deeper into enemy lines, tightening the grip on Dnipropetrovsk as explosions echo across the battlefield. In drone-on-drone battles, Ukraine continues to lose. Over the course of 3 weeks, Ulyanovsk paratroopers shot down more than 20 Ukrainian drones, including the Baba Yaga hexacopter, by ramming them and forcing them to crash to the ground. Silent strike from above. A Jaran 2-strike UAV team targeted and destroyed a Ukrainian unit's temporary deployment area near Popovka in the Chernigov region. The loitering munition descended with deadly precision, a direct hit followed by a massive explosion that tore through the site, leaving nothing but smoke and scattered debris. One shot, one kill. A Russian FPV drone locked onto and destroyed a Ukrainian Krab self-propelled gun. The footage captures the drone's relentless pursuit. Seconds later, a direct hit turns the Polish-made artillery piece into a fireball, leaving only twisted metal where the gun once stood. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and don't miss our upcoming videos.